Thank you again. Next up is Jessica Winkler, followed by Joseph Schindler.
Good afternoon. My name is Jessica Winkler. I live in Windham, Connecticut, and I'm the nurse manager of the Neuro Intensive Care Unit at Hartford Hospital. I'd like to thank you all for providing me the opportunity to speak in support of Senate Bill 34. I'd like everybody to just take a moment to imagine yourself at church or at work or even at the dinner table when you suddenly do not feel right. You begin to feel a headache coming on. Your vision goes blurry. You have a strange feeling in your left arm or leg. And worst of all, you can't seem to find the words to tell the person next to you that something is dreadfully wrong. Hopefully, the next thing that you are aware of is a ride in the ambulance. The closest hospital, a few minutes away, is not a designated stroke center, but EMS is obligated to bring you there. After your arrival, an intake paperwork, triage assessments by the nurse and then a physician, orders for a CT scan, then it is determined that you are having a stroke and would likely benefit from treatment. Maybe they can help you, maybe they cannot. 20 or 30 minutes after your arrival, the physician begins the process of calling a designated stroke center to get you transferred. We say having a stroke because it is a physical process. There is time, albeit short, to intervene and stop the symptoms from progressing. Without timely treatment, your symptoms worsen and worsen until they become permanent. So let's change the scenario a little bit. Now, instead of taking you to that closest hospital, EMS assesses you and calls ahead to the nearest designated stroke center. They rush you there, where you are fast-tracked into diagnostic testing, and within minutes, a radiologist and a neurologist discuss the best course of action, and medication that can resolve your symptoms begins infusing. Your next stop is a neurocritical care unit where the nurses are taking your vital signs and checking your neurologic status every 15 minutes, all the while assuring you, don't worry, you're here now, we've got you. Over the course of the next 24 hours, as your headache clears, your speech slowly comes back, more follow-up tests to ensure your progress and assess for damage. You meet our physical therapists who will assess and facilitate your mobility and strength. Our speech and language pathologists will determine how your ability to speak and to swallow regular foods is recovering. You will meet case managers who will help you and your loved ones plan for your homecoming. And after this, you move to a step-down unit or a floor where the nurses still won't let you out of their sight. They will continue to assess your neurologic status until a couple of days later, you are on your way home. This is what designated stroke centers do. This is why we go through a very rigorous inspection process to become certified as a stroke center, because we know that maintaining a cohesive multidisciplinary team to deliver the best stroke care possible is the only way to get you back on your feet. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I'll take any questions if you've got them.
Thank you for your narrative. That was very compelling. Any questions? If not, thank you, and a very strong show for Hartford Hospital today.